Apple is a company known for the simple approach to the way that it markets its products. They recently released an ad called Apple at Work, The Underdogs. It focuses on a team of 4 overcoming the odds for a chance to get a promotion at work. We start off in the stereotypical atmosphere of lifelessness, painted here as a corporate job. What transpires over the next few minutes eventually ends in the team of misfits pulling off the seemingly impossible and overcoming this hurdle with the help of their Apple devices. After quote-unquote bumping into the boss of the company, Vivian,
is there anything I can do?
they're given the chance of a lifetime to move up the corporate chain. Thus sets in motion.
Roundbox is back.
Brand aside, I really like what's being done here. Most ads actually have a tendency to shove their brand down your throat. It has a lot of fake smiles and awkwardly yet conveniently held front-facing products. It's a common and even accepted way of showing your product while it's on screen. But it's also subconsciously unnerving because nobody holds things like that. The point is, great brands choose another method. They have the actors behave naturally so that they can focus on tying their brand to an emotion. The emotion here that Apple is trying to convey is the one tied to overcoming a hurdle and fighting against the odds. It's something that every human on this planet can relate to. Apple allows that emotion to come first, and then their product, a close second. To tie it back to the ad, what Apple is trying to prove to you is that if these guys can get a 2-week project done in 2 days, imagine what you can do. Alright, so back to the show. So the team of misfits are off to the races. They're scrambling and pretty much making the best of the time that they have in between a flurry of to-do lists and even getting your 5-year-old's hair done. The team doesn't have a single second to waste, and they're in constant contact with each other. At the same time, we're shown all the different ways that the Apple devices are also in constant contact with each other. Other cool things this ad shows are little moments like these.
What are you guys working on?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Some intra-office tension to slow down the pacing while keeping the overall tone of the ad light and humorous. So hours are flying by and we've seen pretty much every way the devices and the team are miraculously making it work. In fact, I looked at the ratio of the time the devices were on screen and how long the ad was, and the entire ad shows the Apple devices primarily on the screen for about 40% of the time. How many times do you think they actually mention the Apple device? Not once. Alright, let's get back to the team. Prototype is finally made, they get some rest, and the big day finally arrives. All in all, I think it was an amazing execution, and it shows confidence in the brand and confidence that the person watching is intelligent enough to make the connection themselves and is allowed to discover the brand and come to their own conclusion on what Apple can do for them, rather than being explicitly told about every feature or widget and what it can do. I'll just end with this. I think brands that decide to be brave and tell these stories actually follow a time-tested rule of storytelling. Show, don't tell. And maybe your brand can be a part of my story. Thanks for watching.